Seven type of ambiguity is a study of its effect on English words. This is written by Sir William Empson. William Empson belongs to 1906 to a 1984, and he is a student of I. Richards, and he is interested in mathematics, and he was born in England. He founded the fundamental for the new criticisms. He is an English literary critic and a poet and a critic of genius also. He has been called as critic of genius by Cremeda. Frank Cremeda. And in 20th century, his 20th century metaphysical poetry was written by him, and he intended the close reading of the text itself, and he was influenced by John Donne. And this work has been published in 1930 at the age of 22 years. He says that poetry as an exploration of conflict within the author. Ambiguity means any verbal nuances, however slight, which gives room for alternative reaction to the same piece of language. There were seven types of ambiguity mentioned by Empson. The first type is the metaphor. The two twink alike are two type alike with different properties are kept together. For example, Shakespeare's sonnet 73, there were a lot of use of metaphors in this sonnet. And for the type 2 ambiguity is the two or more things resolved into one. This is also known as double grammar. It was mostly used by Shakespeare, and it is a use of two different metaphor at one. And the third type of ambiguity is the two ideas that are connected through content can be given in one word simultaneously. This is a universal discourse, and is an allegory or a proposal or a pastoral and use of puns. This style has been used by Milton, Marvel, Pope, Johnson, and Thomas Hood. And the fourth type of ambiguity is the two or more meaning that do not agree but combine to make a clear complicated state of mind in author. This type of writing was followed by Shakespeare, Dante, and Hopkins in their works. And the fifth type of ambiguity is known as the fortunate confusion, because the author discovers his idea in the act of writing. This is seen in the works of Shelley and Swinburne. And the sixth type of ambiguity is the statement in which the statement itself is meaningless or contradictory forces the readers to supply their interpretations. This type of ambiguity was seen in Shakespeare, Fitzgerald, Tennyson, and Hebert. And the seventh type of ambiguity is the most ambiguous of all the ambiguities, and that can be conceived. The two words within the content are opposite, that expose a fundamental division in author's mind itself. This has been seen in the works of Freud, Crashaw, Keats, Hopkins. Hopkins, Windhover is the best example for this kind of ambiguity.